Hey, this is Pastor Ron with Faith to Walk Ministries, and I'm actually waiting for my wife. She's at a tanning appointment, and so I thought I would do a Bible review. Now, I normally do these on top grain, cowhides, genuine leathers, iron calfskin. This is not the case, but you know something? Sometimes people can afford lesser kind of expensive Bibles because, well, they just need to. But you can get some really inexpensive Bible. I think this one, you can get it for like in the $30 range from online. But what this is, it is Thomas Nelson. It is a King James Version reference, what they call it the giant print. It is 12-point font. Nothing fancy really on the cover. It's a nice cover though. I mean, I tell you what, if I had to choose between bonded leather or leather flex or leather soft, that's what this one, some publishers say it's two-tone, but this is a leather soft. They're nice. They got the stitching all around. They have an imprinted like a grain on there. And I tell you what, if I had a choice between bonded leather or this, nowadays I would choose this type of leather, this type of cover, because it just will last longer. The bonded, I'll tell you what, they start cracking here, they'll crack here. I mean, they don't. Bonded leather, genuine leather, totally different. Top grain leather, top grain cowhide, totally different. Iron calf skin, lamb skin. Always try if you can to get one of those. But if you can't, this is not bad. It's a pace down. Has a nice little gold running. Has your presentation page. It's a good size Bible. I mean, it's not a small, so it's gonna, it fits really well in the hand actually. Authorized King James red letter. Of course, I really support church Bible publishers, and of course, Kirk Bride does a great job. But this is what you're looking at. So if you want to pause it there, you can. It does have, of course, your to the Most High Mighty James. It has the translation, the note for the King James, what it is. The type, I think this is what they call the New Comfort font. I don't know exactly what type of font, but they call it a Comfort. Contents Old Testament, New Testament. No frills. It does have this one is indexed. Does have very generic book openings. But look at the font. Look at the printing of this. That is clear. Yeah, it has ghosting, but it's not an expensive Bible either. But the print is very nice. So you have a lot of cross references, like in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth, so it takes you to John 1:1-3. Of course, it's a great passage of who Jesus is. God created in Acts 17:24. You also have, of course, your numbers, and the Spirit of God moved, was hovering over. Some of these are very accurate. Some of them not so accurate. I've seen some that are not as accurate as they could be. Of course, this is a traditional 1769 King James. It does say heaven, not heavens. Spirit of God capitalized. And of course, if you're a King James person, you know where to check next. 2 Timothy. And no, when I do my reviews, a lot of people get on to me because I don't have a card stuck exactly to the same place. But something, I'm doing just like you would do it when you bought it. You're not going to have cards going to every single place that you want to turn to. So you're going to see return pages. But right there, the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished into all good works. So that's, once again, a King James. The red print, look at that. Can you imagine something as cheap as this? Very comfortable, very nice spacing. Let's just see that. Very, very nice print. Like I said, it has thumb index. Has your top of the page headings. There's no in-text separations. It's very easy read. It does start the new book on a new page, so you have plenty of room for notes. If you want to write some extended notes in the back of each book. And of course, I love it in the back. It does have a concordance. Miracles, of course, of Jesus Christ. So a little harmony there. The parables of Jesus Christ. 1-year reading plan. And your concordance. 3-column format. Each line for each reference. So it's just, it's no. It's going to have everything like and a little bit more. Your mid-size center column reference turquoise. It doesn't have book introductions, and each book does not on the turquoise start on a new page. And it has some maps, some colorful ones. It is a cardstock. It is glossy. But look at this. Very 12 tribes of Israel. The dividing of the land there. Division, I should say. Has just one little blank page in the back. But once again, it's not a leather. Leather soft, but I would prefer that over a bonded leather. It's a nice Bible. If you have Bibles that, of course you prize and you're going to take care of, carry to the church, that's fine. If you want a Bible to throw in the car, or a Bible you might want to take out in the street preaching, street witnessing, something you might want to take to work in a bag or something, and you're not going to want to have to, worry about how it's going to look. I think that's about a half. It's about a ½ an inch margin. So not a lot of room for notes. Yeah, it's about a ½ an inch. Kind of like the turquoise black letter. The red letter turquoise, really wanting that one, has about 0.75, so almost an inch margins on the outsides. ½ an inch on the others. Guttering is not bad. Listen to this. If you don't like cackle now. And I don't think this one is sewed. I think these are glued. Let me just take a look here. I'm not sure. I don't think these are sewn. It says that it lies flat when you opened it. And when the Bible says lies flat when opening. Actually, there's looks like stitching holes. Let me look at the front. Yeah, I can't quite tell. Maybe you know. If you do know, leave it in the comments. But once again, it does lie pretty flat right out of the box, and I've had this for a while. Like I said, I take into it at work. Nice little Bible. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe on the bottom, hit like, and do a lot of Bible reviews. Our ministry, of course, shares other ministry messages as well. Hey, thanks for watching. God bless.